Watch Raw in leader vision. Tommy Dreamer, the innovator of violence, came with a mask and the silence. Mushroom boys up top, that's a joke. M-Dog 20, he broke the second rope. Steve Carino is a bloody mess. Why the fuck is Vito wearing the dress? Samoa Joe, Abyssins on Century Thug.
No, he just does little quirks that bother me a lot.
He's very. Some of our fans, we do draw from there is a what's the word I'm looking for?
Broad horizon?
No.
Okay. Wait, what was that analogy you had last night where you put your hand in the pot and you pick up?
Oh, okay. Basically, all our fans do draw from wrestling fans. So basically, we put our bag in and draw out wrestling fans, but it's a very mixed bag. Sometimes you get something good, sometimes you get something not so good. Because I mean, there is the stereotype for certain wrestling fans. To a certain degree, that's true. But then you have the other wrestling fans, like not Nate Diesel, more like Vimmel, who are intelligent and they actually have a point to make.
Nate Diesel would be what most wrestling fans would call a fanboy. He goes with whatever.
But the kid's only 15. He doesn't.
I don't care.
That makes it better. He's only 15. He's crushing his dreams.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he made him cry one day.
I had to. I think.
That's okay.
I mean, he does stupid little things. Like one of my biggest quirks is like using MySpace, and whenever I see like with the bulletins, I don't know if anybody's familiar with MySpace or whatever. I see bulletins saying like, "I got new pictures," whatever. Comment on it. Well, one that bothered me to begin with, but I just let that slide. The one that I went in and 3 bulletins in a row were his saying, "I got new pics, new fucking pics. Check them out, and check out my pics and comment, please." So thus, the following Tuesday, I blew up on him.
On the phone, wasn't it?
Yeah, I called him on the phone and blew up on him over the phone.
Put it on speakerphone, hold up the mic, just go.
Did he start crying?
I don't know.
He called in. We didn't have this kid on the phone.
And then I felt bad because he posted back that he quit listening for a while. And he just started listening again, and the time he just started listening happened to be this show. I blew up on that, and he was like, "Geez, what's that?" He's like, "Oh, I just started listening, and you guys are tearing me apart already."
Yes. But he's still really loyal, though. He's still a loyal listener.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how hard I drive into the ground.
He literally comments now. He commented and misspelled a word. He misspelled a word in one of his comments. And he commented again, was like, "I'm so sorry. I meant Soft remedy, please have mercy on my soul." Legitimate.
This is all on the MySpace comments, just on our MySpace page. That's where a lot of the interaction came from. Now we have our own site, but still the interaction is still on the MySpace page because I'm too lazy to put up a message for it or anything. To answer your question, you asked about Skype.
Yeah, you guys are familiar with Skype with that?
Well,
we're thinking about doing the same thing, but
thing is, like,
us actually have a landline, so we're going to do the cell phone through the soundboard thing.
See, we kind of worked out that all of our cell phones happen to have speakerphone.
Yeah,
and that's worked for us.
Our last episode.
Our interviews we've done with the wrestlers have been speakerphone held up to the mic. It works. It really does work. Like I said, we're experimenting with this talk show. Hopefully that'll be a venue for listeners to call in. But when you gotta think about when you're using Skype or a talk show or something, your fans may not be the most technically knowledgeable, especially something like this. Wrestling fans, again, wrestling fans are the range. Go to a show, you'll see that. You know what I mean?
Tell them about your grandmother.
My grandmother-in-law.
She really represents the range that wrestling.
She is 83 years old right now. First story I heard of her when I started going out with my now wife was a Christmas. She's a huge Stone Cold Steve Austin fan. Received a shirt and they have a video camera out. And to which point she's like, "Give Stone Cold salute." 80-year-old grandmother at the time doing the Stone Cold salute. She's got a big life-size poster in her bathroom. She's like completely into Austin. I come to find out she's been watching wrestling since she was young. She always watched it like her mother, watched boxing, and so, I read Monday, every Friday, at least, call her and say, "Hey, wrestling's on," she loves hearing from me. They actually took her to a show. House show, Raw house show in Elmira, New York, they're up that way. And we were 9 rows back, because it was a small place, the floor seats were only that far back, and we had to hold her back and not going after Ric Flair. She's like, "Oh, that Ric Flair!" Woo!
Sorry, you did it with the wrong
But he's like protected over here. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
We've got to make this fair game. Everybody sit back and put your arms down.
Oh, that's
It has to be one. It has to be fair. We can't just all sit here like this and
I'm not going to the table. But,
Woo!
someone's still got to get one.
thanks. This is the Mayhem. But we're a radio show, so you can't see any of this.
yeah, we haven't delved into videos,
Yes,
so this,
yes.
but,
You can see some of our videos of us wrestling.
Yeah.
And
But
behind
yeah,
the
back
scenes.
there, we are filming. This will be our first foray into a video podcast.
some sort, shape,
Some
or
sort, yeah.
form, or maybe just a YouTube post. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
The closest thing to this we've ever done before was we all went to WrestleMania. Not live. We went to
his apartment.
We went to his apartment.
To clarify, we didn't go.
Yes, that's how we labeled it, though, I think.
Oh yeah.
Mayhem goes to WrestleMania.
Yeah, over at Allegheny Center.
At Allegheny Center.
So, but that's been our closest brush with video broadcasting.
Now, I do, like, with the rap group I'm involved with, we do a video cast. My whole idea behind that is I got to videotape every show. You know what I mean? I don't want anything missed. I'm pissed off still that I couldn't get my first show videotaped properly. Because the sound messed up a lot. But I'm always big on putting the clips up, and I also started this concept called Crap TV. Because it's all crap. And it's a kind of a behind the scenes kind of look at it. You know, I'm trying to get fans into the rap group, of course. I was kind of hopefully maybe put a DVD concept out because I've seen a similar group called Twisted. They did this thing called The Purple Show. It was like a sketch comedy thing. It was really low budget. They did it on an 8mm camera, like on their own. You know what I mean? And these are rappers that don't really know anything about it. And everybody loved it. And then they ended up putting like 4 or 5 half-hour episodes on DVD and sold it. So I'm like, you know, I'll do this. I get enough episodes, put it on DVD, can sell it on the shows. Maybe it's higher quality compared to whatever YouTube's doing with my videos and compression, you know. And you know, maybe put some extras on there, and hopefully that helps out. So that's kind of been my proving grounds as far as the video thing goes. Other than that, like random videos I always put up before the days of YouTube for the judge of those sites, like concerts and stuff, or mini gatherings or whatnot. But that's our video experience now. We're still getting into it. We've hopefully learn a thing or two here, you know, today and tomorrow. Since this is, you know, obviously it's been very video centric for Podcamp. And
the question I've been asked the most is, when are you guys going to start doing video? And I start thinking, maybe we should start doing video.
and I think, and my room's not big enough to do video.
But actually, good thing for YouTube though, because the video we have done, it hasn't been show oriented, but it's been like related to the show somewhat. Because we have like, he holds an event at up north, and we usually go there, and we put it up on YouTube, so even our fans can go to YouTube, watch us.
And that's been great because like they go on there and say we're wrestlers, we know what we're doing, and I can put a video up and it says, look, they do know what they're doing. You know, so people, I think raps, these guys know what they're talking about from both sides of the curtain. You know, even if these guys aren't wrestling. Oh, that thing was kind of a ring one time. Kind of. It was shaped like a ring. But, you know, they haven't been in a ring. They do matches. They don't do the crappy, you know, backyard wrestling DVD, blood sport kind of crap. You know, most of it.
There are the good fans and the bad fans, like we said. There's stuff that puts wrestling in a bad light, and there's stuff that actually puts it in a good light. But according to, you know, mainstream media and anybody else who puts stuff on national television, they tend to skew it towards all the negative stuff, all the underbelly of the industry, and we try to paint it as good as light as we can when we can. If something's crap, we certainly say it's shit, and we voice our opinions entirely. But if something's really good, like if we see a good technical match or good storytelling, wrestling is a stage show, and no more fake, more real than in the movies. It's like it's a human stunt show. That's
with no second takes, unless
no real second takes.
unless you're Cali.
Unless you're really bad. They don't put you on live
We
television.
don't want to put you on live pay-per-view because we got edited matches.
But besides that, we usually